Naeem Hines, his first carry. And takes this one across the 30. To the 36, a gain of about 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 36, Luck. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On first down, Locke. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Luck. He's got it to Hilton. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Luck throwing again. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Luck. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Luck. He finds Taylor, complete. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10, just shy of the 30.
51 to Mike. Go. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check, 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 check.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go, go, go. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Mike 51. So don't say nothing. He's coming, he's hurt. We got double up, double up.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their...
T.J. Yeldon, the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. T.J. Yeldon, 60 yards, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken short. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
12. Hey, exit. Shift. Watch the shift. 12. Go. Hurry.
This is Hines. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, Delta.
On second down, it's Hines. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. On third down, Hines. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Number 53, Mike 53. Yeah, let's get sack.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down, Murray sets to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
This is Butler making the catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down and goal. Murray. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Anthony Walker leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. I got you, son. I got you. You're off.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hakeem Butler there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Check out. 674.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12. Luck. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I was starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Hines. They stop him far behind the line to gain. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 54 yards. And the Cardinals push further out. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tied? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now it's Hines. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. He caught, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, 82 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And the drive starts with a completion left side. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. You got nothing to that. Hustle. Check. 53 is mic. Check. 53 is mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on second down. Murray. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. Hines. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Come on. Bravo. Hey, check.
They snap it to Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Check three.
First down, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. 20! And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals push for... it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
my
grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a toss play. It's Hines. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. McManus now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Murray now on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Johnson the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check.
A final shot before half from Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And some room to work. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
Mike, 53.
Play action. Now it's Murray. That's complete to Butler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And that is incomplete. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Hakeem Butler, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Here the cook. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play. But you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here's Hines on the toss play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They run again with Hines. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ebron's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, 34 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting. And
there he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, 69 yards. And the Cardinals put on. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got zero.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Looking for Kim. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Strip that ball.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, 75 yards. And the it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up. 4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. It seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call. I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Throwing now is Murray. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion. I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh? Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Now a give, right side. Hilliard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think? And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mike, let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
Now a carry here for Hilliard. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 25 yards to the house as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
That was simply terrific vision by the runner. He was able to use his eyes and follow his blocks and carry himself to the end zone.
They'll run. It's Hilliard. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Keep playing hard. Check out. Right, 40. Here we go.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down now, it's Hines. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Hines, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. On first down, it's Mack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Corey Peters there to bring him down. On second and 9, Luck letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Monday.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Campbell making the catch. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now a give right side. Hines, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Luck toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Here we go on fourth. Lock. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing. Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving. Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Murray now on first down. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd and goal, Murray eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Murray now, 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Arizona, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Front yard, hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin when he stretches his hands. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team.
Blow your mind.
Why you do? Too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'm a running back. Ay. Same day, why I'm a running back. Yeah. Friday, payday, running back. Ay. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back.
Yo, he got kicked.
Hey, friend.
They just kicked him, bro.
They kicked him? Wow.
I added the commissioner. I was like, yo, I said, yeah, 49ers dude was like, yeah, no time for that. And I added him. I said, retweet. Fuck that dude. And 2 messages later, dope. Oh, no, stay there, bro. Oh, I thought I had that board. That was a fucking waste of time.
Nah, I'm good on that. You know, I'm not mad.
Like, I mean, I know you got your XP and whatever, but like,
yeah,
that's
bro.
just,
I got a lot of
that's
niggas
just
with
stupid.
2 points.
What was these dudes' record? I don't pay attention.
They were good. 95 and 38. Shot. This is so stupid. They kicked that fucking dude good. Fuck that dude. Act like his team.
Butler's fucking route running high as fuck.
I tried to reach on the drive.
Oh, you look like a tumbleweed.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck my guy was doing.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, me and my warriors guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance.
I see.
Jump in the stands, no man, man.
Maybe guess wrong. Yeah. Pick up, he gonna shoot. I got big man.
They do what they can. Smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
I just sneeze my eyes open. That shit's weird.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am.
Move.
It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name.
We gonna start going up with those.
Regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around to the
Get a fucking green light, dude.
I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble.
Play back after this game. Heard it.
Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash.
What you doing, huh? What are you doing? Hop step.
Honey, y'all dash.
What was he? I'm on a glass cane shooting.
Alright, glass lock with the shooting. Guard your own guy, Sean. Okay. Penny, come back. Here you go. I can only pet you on certain times after I pass the ball and stuff. Hey. Hold on, Penny. I'm playing defense.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
Funny crap.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision.
Get open, Brian. Like, your guy's doubling this. I'm saying shit for Sean. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition in. All that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young,
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Good defense. Fine.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like
yeah, stop sending screens. Just get over it.
Do this for my millennials. I be
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
I just had to let you know.
Huh?
I heard you the first time. You don't gotta repeat it.
Alright, don't get an attitude about it.
You just repeated it. You're acting like it's my fault. We're fucking down point.
No one said it's your fault. So you getting all butthurt.
Get open. I heard you the first time. You guys don't have to over and over. I'm
trying to get yeah, Brian, let him fucking know, nigga. Pussy. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah, Bryce, that's it.
I've been talking this whole time. It's like, yeah, no. I did the dumb thing right there. Bro, I got 5 upgrades for this rookie. All man coverage. All man. It's going up by 2 each time. Oh yeah. One more for the homie. There's my next corner.
Turn. Come on, fucking turn and run.
There is my next corner right there. 73 men. It went from 59 to 73. Yeah.
Don't send screens, Brian.
You didn't need to set screen. It's wide open.
Because the dude pulls out on him, I just set a screen now. What?
Perfect.
Hi. You're high. You're a high guy.
No. I'm high, bro. Oh yeah, I don't have to not upgrade anymore. I already got him on the contract. And now.
Wow.
This nigga is a 79 overall.
I know, bro. Facts.
Yo, he has 92 block shed.
And that last possession too, I was wide open in the corner and he basically jacked it, and then he almost got burnt on defense and dunked on, and I did a chase on block and saved his life for the win. I know, I'm the MVP. Player of the game? Nope, don't belong to that nigga. It belongs to the chef hat dude.
Whoa, watch the language, sir.
Nig! I didn't say the rest of it, so it's fine.
Wow.
Are we playing rec now?
Hold on, bitch! Upgrade my players, nigga. I got some time on this shit, bro. Power rush. Yo. Bryce, I play with my shooter, with robbing them, and I realized the backpack with it. Okay, with me solo BK. No, me solo Rob. Ron, and one more nigga. I think it was either Worm. Worm or.
Take it where'd you go?
Dead. Fucking cock in my ass.
It's psychic, Sean.
Perfect.
Take it where'd you go? Hey, yo, thumb.
Wow, I can put this nigga. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him at end. 85 finesse. Yeah, you gonna put at end, buddy.
Take a second. I don't know why you left, because Damon's still on fucking Madden. So
Aha, I'm just upgrading my players. Almost done, dude. Just settle down. Let me work it over for you. Like that, huh? You like that?
Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice.
Almost done, almost done, almost done. Alright, I'm good now. Got some of my dudes where I want them.